everyone and welcome. This is the Higher Mind, and today I'm going to talk about something interesting. You see, a woman's worst enemy is a woman. A man's worst enemy is a woman too. These two statements are correspondingly true, and it's a fact I know all of us know. You see, the only problem here is that God made man with a brain and a penis and gave him enough blood to only run one of them at a time. I think that's the reason why most women nowadays have mastered the art of turning men into rocket bottles. You see, even if you check around you, just do some observation around you, you will learn one thing, that the scientific primary biological function of women in my generation, that is the third and the fourth generation, is to make men stupid. And they are actually acing it. And not even acing it, they have already aced it. The problem is that at the end of the tunnel, there is always a fact that men will always stand strong and be the conquerors. They always will. You see, I'll give you some examples. Men wanted to move faster without really having to move, you see. So what did they do? They went ahead and built the motor vehicle, the automobile. They wanted to fly high in the skies, but they couldn't do it because they didn't have feathers. So what did they do? They made the aeroplane. The Wright brothers went down, sat down and thought about it and created the aeroplane. They wanted to swim underwater for long times without really, having all those difficulties of breathing. What did they do? They built the submarine. Man wanted to go to the moon. He wanted to go out of the atmosphere of the earth. He wanted to explore what is out there. But he couldn't go there just like that. So what did he do? He created the spacecraft. You see, those are just some instances I'm giving you. Right now, men are looking for love. They're looking for, intimacy from women, but they're not getting it. So what are they doing right now? I know all of you have heard of the story of this AI sex android called Samantha in Kenya. That's what we call it here. Yeah, Samantha. It's actually right now being advanced, and very soon we are going to get a Samantha which is actually working like a woman. Actually, I think it's a good scientific breakthrough, but it's actually going to destroy our social togetherness. And as much as this saddens me, it's actually the truth that men are going to win again. You see, the moral of whatever I've been telling you right now is that whatever a man wants, he gets. And if he doesn't get, he finds a way around, he builds a way around it, of how he can get it. I think in the future, men will get the love they wanted, with all those nagging and sex, all those nagging and all those nagging characters of women, you see, and all those gold-digging characters that are out there in women inside my generation. It's so saddening, but it's the truth. With the development of the AI sex android right now, I think the future of women is really under jeopardy, and something has to be done. And who will do it? Women. You see, in the near future, women will hold cats. Men will have these sex androids for themselves. They'll be having fun, and children will be born in test tubes and artificial wombs. And as much as it sounds, I think I'm on board with this. You see, that's just me. I don't know about you, but if that's the future, then well and good, let's dive into it. So that has been my time. Thank you for your time. See you next week as we continue to delve deeply into this issue. Ciao!